is not exactly a Netanyahu supporter. Sometimes he's even being accused of being a political spokesperson and not a journalist. I heard him on the Israeli radio last week after coming from Washington, where he had a meeting, a closed meeting with Gantz. And he was asked by the interviewer, so tell me, what's Gantz's proposal? What did he say? How he addressed the issues? So he said it was a closed meeting. I can't quote Gantz, but I can give you the general feeling. And that's what he said. He said, what Gantz told us, that he will be in international policy like Netanyahu, but without the investigations. And in security, he will be like Netanyahu, but without the tweeting or whatever. And in economy, he will be like Netanyahu, but without so many millions on his private account, and so on and so forth. So, I don't know. Gantz doesn't tell us what he will make differently, so I definitely can't tell you instead of him. But I will say one thing. And I will say it personally. You know, Gantz has, I definitely disagree with all these negative statements about him. He is a former chief of staff. He looks, I don't know him very closely, but I do know him, and looks like a nice person. One of my experiences in the outgoing Knesset as the speaker was that so many members of Knesset came to my office with letters of resignation. In some cases, it was nearly technical. It was like an act. They have to personally come to the speaker's office and they have to sign their letter. Because it was because of some internal rotation in their party or something. So it's not something unheard of. But in some cases, I really wanted to cry. There were people who came with letter of resignation that I can tell you honestly, if I were a businessman, I would be dreaming about such a partner in business. If I were in academia, I would be dreaming about a teacher like that, a colleague like that. In politics, they totally failed. Unless they were serious and prominent people, they came to my office and said, not for me, sorry. So you asked me what is the difference between Netanyahu and Gantz? Experience.